Alright, the construction is completed so far as I want to. Like I said earlier, the antenna and radar and that will be at the end. So I'm going to spray the white first. I've primed black, the whole aircraft will be primed black, but for my speckling or mottling or whatever you want to call it, I've used grey because I'm spraying white. I don't want to spray white over white. I'll be using Signia white, SMS lacquer, so it's lacquer paint, this one, or so are these, but I run out of the AK one and I couldn't get any more, and this is a really good paint too. And the other colours will be intermediate blue, which is real colour 235, so that's the blue on the side, and dark sea blue on top, which is AK real colour 258. So I've used the stencil, but because of the edge, it's awkward to get at everywhere, especially with the actuators for the Bombay doors and that. It's awkward, and in close to the where the wings and the stabilizers meet the fuselage. You could trim your stencil, but remember that's there to stop overspray. So what I've done is I've come in with some Scara to get at the places I had trouble. Yes, it's a different pattern, but it doesn't matter to me anyway. It'll still work out fine. And to be honest, I should have just used this over the whole thing. It's really good effect, and it's cheap. Just get a piece of Scara and peel it apart, and every time it's a different pattern, so it's unique. So the gear doors, the fuel tanks get the same treatment, so it matches. And I've started painting up everything else. So the torpedo is getting painted, and rockets I've started painting, and the wheels and the propeller I've started painting. They're up towards my paint booth at the moment. Yes, so I'm going to paint the white. Oh, the Bombay doors also, obviously, same treatment. Bombay doors will have a intermediate blue on part of them, so I'm going to paint the white. When it's dried and I've given it a clear coat, I'll mask off and repeat this process for the blue, but when I come back to do the top, it'll be black primer with white through the stencil. Seeing it's blue colour, so that will work better with that. Well, I'm not going to lie, it's a lot of work doing that scheme, masking, but well worth it for me. I love this colour scheme. So it has white under the wings and the stabilizers. For the blues, I ended up just using a piece of the Scara to do the splatter with the white. Too awkward with the stencil, trying to bend it and get it in, so it was quicker to do with the piece of Scara. So the other wing, the Bombay. I painted the edges of that before I masked it off because they should be interior green. I've done the doors, so you can see the blue, intermediate blue band on there. Torpedo is painted. All the rockets are painted, so they call out for silver and olive drab. I've painted them dark aluminium with the AK Extreme metal, dark aluminium, same as the nose on the torpedo. Propeller is painted, so it's ready. I need to paint in the hub and the spinner silver or a metal colour, and then I can put the decals on the blades. And everything else is all painted, good to go. It just needs to, all those little parts pretty much just need a let me grab my little parts. Should just really need a wash. I don't think there's much in. Well, there is a bit of decaling to be done. Some of it's words. Sometimes hobby boss and trumpeter can be a bit lazy with their markings and they just do squiggly lines, but these that's push. That's TBM-3. Some of it I can't read without my visor on. But it appears to be words, so underneath the wing. I'm not sure about that one. No, hang on, let me put my visor on. Yeah, I'm not sure about them. It could have been a word, but it's sort of, when they printed it, it looks like it's just come out black blob. So actually there is, well, that's common data on the bottom, so it's quite a lot. But anyway, when you're in a scale, you can decide whether you want to put all these tiny ones on or not. Yeah, I'll probably do them, see how I feel. Anyway, it's had a clear gloss coat, so I can start on them. I'll probably do sit there. Probably like the underside, just let them dry on it, and then I can flip it over and do the rest of the model. Yeah, so it's, once I get the decals done, it's pretty much we'll be getting on the home stretch. Decals are on. I've just given it a clear gloss over the decals, so I can't touch it, but they perform really well. They were, I know I sound surprised by that, but normally I don't have troubles with hobby horse or trumpeter decals, but this kit and the Fairy Barracuda, they seem to be even better. They're nice and thin, and all they took to settle down properly was one coat of microsol. So they're both new releases, so they're both recent, so I don't know if they've changed their how they print their decals or what, but they're good anyway, but all better than normal, so no argument there. So I just need to let that dry, and then it's time to start giving everything a wash and putting it all together. I'll just be using my normal method, the dark dirt wash from Flory Models. The rockets I've painted in the fuse wire, just a bit of black just to liven it up a bit. That's all the little parts are good to go now for a wash. I just and then this thing obviously. Oh, and I need to paint in, I can't pick it up, I got to paint in the metal colour on the exhaust and spray in a exhaust stain, and then that will be the completed part of the painting and weather or painting process. Just the wash to go after that. Yeah, so this will be the last little update of the build of it. Next we come back, we'll be having a look at the final completed model. Alright, all done. So I got pretty fiddly at the end trying to hold it and put that wing on while handling it, because you've got all the other radar and pitos and everything on, so you're trying not to bump anything off. The wing that's folded, you can't put the drop tank on it because there's another piece at the bottom, one of the gear door. It's in there. It fits. It hangs down, and it wouldn't let. You can't put a tank there with that there, so I left that tank off. I put the rockets on that wing. They probably, I doubt they would have had rockets on the wings and the wing folded, but like I said, I didn't want to fill all the holes in. What else? Oh, the Bombay doors are a bit fiddly to get on. I ended up trimming the back end of the actuators down to fit the door on. Really, there's a slot in the door and the actuator should fit in that slot, but they're too thick, and by this stage it was too late to be trying to fix that. I just would have kept breaking them, so I just trimmed the actuator down and mounted the gear door on so that they're aligned with the front. I used Easy Line for the antenna wires. Something else I can't remember now. It was I can't think of it. Anyway, it's I love the final result. I love the Avenger. It's such a huge aircraft. It's beautiful. Love the colour scheme. The kit's pretty good. It's fiddly in areas because it's 1/72 scale, but the letdown for me is that it comes with a one-piece canopy. I think they should have supplied both options, the one piece and the multi-piece, so you could stage it open. And in this scale, if you want to get a razor saw out and cut that up, God bless you, because there's not much frame there, and if you did cut it, you'd probably lose the framework, so you won't have the detail there. So to me it's pointless, but some might try that. But even a really thin razor saw, you're going to lose. They're very thin, the frames in it, so I don't think it'd work myself, but hey ho. Yeah, so there you go. If you got the kit and you're going to build it, I hope you see what to look out for. Little areas along the way that might be tricky. I'm going to add my still photos now at the end of this. Thank you for watching.